Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, super excited because we are going to be going over the sneak peek for our next program, Ultimate Freeze, guys, and it looks like it's about to be a banger, boys. So I'm super excited. Of course, huge shout outs to the team, EA Sports, the GameChanger program, our main man, our community manager Nick, and of course my boy Fred. They did help me out getting this info for you guys so we can make this video and all that goodness. But I guess without further ado, let's jump into this sneak peek reveal for Ultimate Freeze, guys. So here we are. OMG, guys, you can see we got ourselves a Michael Vick is in the game as well, and we got a new seasonal player with Brian Urlacher, man. Oh my goodness, boys. I'm super excited. Of course, guys, you see the text right beside me right here. Since this is a sneak peek, guys, I do want to mention that these are work in progress, so do bear with us if some things change, but this is pretty much a good overview for Ultimate Freeze and all that goodness. Now, you guys can see 6 players, 6 fire players, man, and I'm so excited, man. Like, you guys know how much I love the clown, so having this Brian Urlacher right here, it is fantastic. Looks like everybody has a certain type of Santa Claus hat. I said, yo, we need a Santa. It's not Santa per se, Santa, but He definitely fits he's definitely fitting the bill. And you guys know Mike Vick has been making a big appearance for Madden console, and looks like we are getting Mike Vick inside of Ultimate Freeze. So super excited. Sean Taylor, Brandon Ayuk card as well, Kevin Dotson, and Devin Duvernay kick returner. Now, of course, I know a lot of people already have that Hester, or will be getting the Hester with Ultimate Freeze, but that being said, let's go over the message of the day. So, Ultimate Freeze, guys, right here. Score big with the new 154 Ultimate Freeze players, Michael Vick, Sean Taylor, and more. Complete the Holiday Hike Challenge to unlock repeatable Polar Path challenges and rewards. Polar Path challenges reset daily at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Of course, we will get into that, guys. Purchase. They are bringing the VIP event pass over to Ultimate Freeze, so if you guys partake in that, there will be that as well. If you don't participate in the VIP event pass, you get some free stuff as well at the bottom of it. But of course, guys, complete achievements to earn presents that will open up on Christmas Day. So yes, we cannot have Ultimate Freeze without presents. Christmas is right around the corner, guys. We are 11 days from Christmas. Amazing. Of course, Ultimate Freeze in total does end on the 2nd of January. So we get into the new year, and I believe that's like a couple days before the field pass ends as well. So we'll see how that all goes. But let's move on to our next slide, and that is going to be our event map. So like we said, you got the Holiday Hike, which is on the bottom, guys. We're in gold. And then, of course, you got the Polar Path is at the top. So in this first section right here, you guys can see any overall can go ahead and play these live events right here in the beginning here. So any overall can use this path. And then, of course, guys, the top part is going to be your Polar Express path, or Polar Path challenges, that do refresh every 10:30. Now, those ones, the red icons are what you guys will be using your program stamina on. The yellow ones, the Holiday Hike, that is an absolutely free event to go ahead and interact with, but you do have to go ahead and play these guys, I believe, because you guys can see, I think my mouse is popping up on screen. You guys can see kind of like the chain. I believe in order to get to the next tab, the next board here, you got to finish off all 5, and it kind of goes, and then you can see it goes up here as well. So you guys start here, play these ones. Now, of course, the bottom one, I believe it's more like resources, the Holiday Hike, like coins and stuff like that. The top part is more of like your program ones. Now, moving on to our next slide right here. This is for the 2,700 overalls. So yes, there's the overall gates and all that stuff inside Ultimate Freeze, and just like any other program we've had this season, the higher overall you get, the actual time is when you start to get Ultimate Freeze rewards and stuff like that from the Polar Path. So I'm guessing on this one, I don't have a picture of like the rewards and everything, but for 2,700, I'm guessing the free part on the bottom is, of course, going to give you like coins, training points, and stuff like that. And then most of the top stuff is maybe base players and stuff like that. Kind of like we've been seeing for, of course, like Let It Snow, where like easy, it's more like coins and base players, and then of course the next one you have like rare base players that you can possibly pull for medium, and then finally on the hard one you can actually get Let It Snow collectibles and stuff like that. So here's your overall gates: 2,700. Next one is 3,500. You guys can see the presents are getting a little bit bigger. I believe on this one at 3,500 though, you will have some ultimate freeze I guess rewards inside the polar path, and then of course the last or second last one is 3,750. Again, I don't really have a picture of what exact how much reward you're going to be getting, but of course the final one is 4,750. This is where if you guys have been grinding, I guess have been playing with the field pass and stuff like that, you have 4,700 overall team, and this is where you get most of the ultimate freeze tokens and stuff. Like you'll be getting every single time you play, kind of like Let It Snow, like I've been saying, and all the programs before. Easy, you don't really get too much for that specific program. Medium is still base players and everything, and then finally at hard you have chances at Let It Snow players and higher tokens and all that stuff. So yeah, there's that. Of course, back to our front beginning, so the start of the holiday hike right here. This is the first node. You are going to be getting ultimate freeze tokens inside the start one, and again the holiday hike, the gold logo ones, or the icons I should say, they are free to interact with. You just play them once and it unlocks the next node for the next one, and then of course the red ones, guys, are going to cost stamina. So this one is of course for the first map. So again, this is any overall can interact with this little I guess page of inside of ultimate freeze, and you guys can see it does cost 15 stamina, and the reward is just going to be 3,000 coins. Now moving on to our next one, 2,700. So it looks like you do get ultimate freeze tokens, but it's probably not as much. Of course, the higher you get, the more tokens you're going to be able to get, and I don't have how much program stamina it does cost because it wasn't unlocked, unfortunately, but we'll get the hands on it tomorrow to see all the payouts and everything. This one says 5. I don't know if that's like 15 or it's only 5 or it's like 10. I mean 15, 25. I'm not too sure, but this one's for 3,500, and that's kind of like the last screenshot I have right here for, of course, rewards for the polar path. But yeah, let's keep it moving. Of course, what is ultimate freeze without our presents, guys? So it looks like we have 5 different presents right here. We have gold, green, pink, orange, and blue. They kind of have different patterns. Blue, honestly, everything beside the gold one has the exact same like pattern, just the snowflakes, while the gold is just white and gold here. You guys can see like the snowflakes, exact same pattern as well. It's just different colors. So maybe green is like a green team. Pink, who would that be? I don't even know who has a pink jersey like that. Or they have a nickname that's pink or something like that. And then an orange team could be like the Broncos or something. And blue, there's a lot of blue teams. But of course, guys, one thing to do mention is this little boy right here, the little ornament. We'll get to that in a second. But here are your 5, I guess, presents. So you got pink, gold, orange, blue, and green present. And they all open on the 25th, guys, at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Not at batch drop, 30 minutes after batch drop, if you guys noticed that right there. But of course, back to that ornament right there, guys. If you actually go in and interact with it and tap it, you're going to be getting yourself an ultimate freeze token pack. That does give you a little ticket right here, and you will be using that ticket for the prize board. So the prize board is making a return here. I'm guessing you get the first one from the tree, and then the rest are going to be like daily logins, and then maybe interact with the live event on Christmas Day or something like that. Not 100% sure on that one, but of course you guys can see we have another wintry, more snow, I guess, of that of the stadium you guys been seeing in Let It Snow. So that's kind of cool. It's like that little like monster in the back, has the abominable snowman, has got some snow on him more, I think. And then of course, guys, you got the ultimate freeze jerseys, but the big main prize is in the middle, and that's one ultimate freeze epic player. So that's pretty awesome. Epics are 123 overall. Moving on to achievements, guys. There's going to be achievements inside, of course, Ultimate Freeze, which is fantastic. You guys can see some here, complete Ultimate Freeze challenges, and you guys will get, of course, I don't know what the other prizes are, but the first one, what we are showing for 50 Ultimate Freeze tokens, it does say complete freeze challenges, this goal, 75 of them. So yardage. So you have to go and get yardage, I guess 75 yards. And then, of course, the other one. Okay. So I believe So yeah, the achievements for the first one right here, I actually have the little picture right here, a little easier. I forgot. Reindeer Rush, and then the yard passing one, of course, 50-50. Once you guys complete both of those, you do get an uncommon Ultimate Freeze player. But there's a lot more other things. There's the present powerhouse. Acquire Ultimate Freeze present. You're gonna get something for that. You got the Candy Cane Champ. You got the Mistletoe Mastery. You got all these challenges that we can go ahead, or achievements, I should say, to go ahead and complete and get more rewards inside Ultimate Freeze. And hey man, playing the game, free stuff. If it's free, it's me. Sign me up every single day of the week. Let's keep it rolling. Next up, here is your event pass. You guys kind of know the dealio. We kind of have a little better look of what our man is gonna look like. I hope they have the scan of him like this inside the game, like the clown guys. And hey man, you know, it'd be sick if they do all have the Christmas hats, like Mike Vick has a Christmas hat on top of his helmet. That'd be kind of crazy. But yeah, the event pass, at the end of it, if you guys do purchase it, you will be getting a select I guess an iconic player from Ultimate Freeze. So that is that if you want to purchase that. Moving on to our album, guys. You guys can see for, of course, Devin Hester, you gotta get the album. So there's your collectible in 5 of those tokens. And then lastly, let's start looking at these godly players. So here's Brian Burlacker. Card looks fantastic. I cannot wait to see this man on the field. Of course, guys, stay glued to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. We will get gameplay of this man and all the videos for Ultimate Freeze. I'm so excited, man. Checking out this man's stats, of course, they are absolutely unbelievable. You guys know the clown is my favorite card in the game, especially wide receiver. You just can throw it up and always use them. It's gonna be a little harder for a linebacker to get gameplay and stuff, but we will definitely do it. But they definitely juiced up the card, man. Look at this. 161 quickness. He's at 161 speed and 162 acceleration. His physical, Brian Burlacker, is no chump, boys. He's got 157 physical, and his strength, boys, he's gonna be bench pressing the offensive line with 184 strength, boys. Holy freaking cow. His run stop is at 160, tackle 165, pursuits at 153. Man, imagine this man chasing you. Hit power is at 164, pass rush is at 153, block shedding is at 147, finesse moves at 144, and power moves at 173. Guys, this card has some godly stats. You can also throw him in coverage, kind of 156, zone coverage with 142, man, which is great, man. I'm actually so excited for this card. Of course, another card I'm going to be trying to get for the main account is Mike Vick right here. 154 overall mythic. You guys see 171 speed is absolutely ridiculous. Of course, he's got himself 149 physical. Awareness is at 153. Passing stats is at 154. Play action 149. Throw on the run, it's Mike Vick 159. Throw power 165. So this card's going to be insane. This card's going to be so dirty. I cannot wait to get Vick. 153 short, 148 mid, and 152 deep. Man, crazy. And then, you know, rushing, you got 136 carrying, so hopefully no fumbles. Spin moves at 149 and juke moves at 154. Moving on to our next legend of the game, we got Sean Taylor. You guys can see right here, 162 quickness. Of course, looking at that pass zone coverage and all that stuff, 160, 153, man. What's his tackling? 152 tackling for, of course, Sean Taylor. And I think that needs to be bumped up a little bit, but yeah, man, pretty awesome. Brandon Ayuk. The 49ers are on a steamroll of a team right now. And yeah, man, 163 speed and quickness and 164 acceleration. Along with that speed, he's got himself a 161 release and 157 route running, with his catching stat being at 159. Oh my goodness. These cards are awesome, guys. These cards are awesome. You can check out his blocking stats as well. And then, of course, I also do want to mention that, of course, back to my main man, this guy right here. I know I don't have the back of the card, but Brian Burlacker, guys, you thought the clown was tall at 7 foot. Brian Burlacker is going to be 7'6", man. So good luck throwing him over, man. Good luck throwing it over in zone. If this guy breaks on his own, good luck, man. Good freaking luck. I'm going to see a lot of batted balls down. Here's Kevin Dotson, of course. You guys can check out his stats. We'll go a little quicker over these guys right here. And then, of course, the kick returner. So, yeah, man, you guys can definitely take a pause for those guys' stats right there. So yeah, man, that is pretty awesome. I don't know why our offensive guard, his stats popped up here before his card, but that is all right. Tell me, guys, what are you guys most excited for Ultimate Freeze, man? Like I said, Brian Burlacker, I'm excited to get gameplay for that guy. So guys, stay glued to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys made it to the end of this video, that means you guys did enjoy it. I hope you did enjoy this sneak peek. And if you guys did, help out your boy by smashing that like button, guys, hitting that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you guys know we post anything Madden Mobile and Ultimate Freeze. So stay glued, man. Can we get 200 likes for this sneak peek with Mike Vick and Brian Burlacker, guys? But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?